We are ready. I'm here with Katharina, and this year is actually the first time ever that we present Semiconductor at Hannover Messe. And I'm wondering, why are we doing that now, and why is it important?
Well, semiconductors are the backbone of our modern technology. We use them actually in our daily life, using, for example, our smartphone. Also now with basically the AI journey, which we see all over, chips are actually enabling us to use artificial intelligence. And so it's more and more getting important. And so for us, especially with all the geopolitical investments which we see all over the globe, it's our time now to be there and also to showcase what we are actually doing for decades in the industry.
So we have a huge showcase. I don't know if you guys can also see that, but it's a lot. So please tell me, what exactly can we see here? What can people expect if they come here?
So what's really unique about Siemens, we basically have everything across the whole value chain for semiconductors. So we start actually with the design of our own ASICs and collaborate with research institutes, the leading research institutes like IMEC, for example, Fraunhofer, Leti, where we collaborate also not only on EDA topics, which means electronic design automation, but also testing our toolings and develop that further to really meet the requirements of the industry. And the next step is really our design EDA design software, which we use basically to design chips. That means like planning a house, having all the building blocks laid out, and then actually use that to build the chips. Also verifying that plan throughout the cycle, and then also testing it. So we provide software for that. And then obviously we provide software and automation solutions also for the whole manufacturing part and also for the machines in the manufacturing. So we enable really the fabs getting smarter and more digital. And especially what many people also don't know, we are doing also the facility monitoring control system. And that's very decisive actually, because here clean room conditions are 10,000 times cleaner than a hospital, for example. So to keep all these conditions with, humidity stable, temperature stable, that's all what we do kind of in the background. And so we are pretty important even if you don't see us in this space. And also we basically power the fabs with our electrical equipment solutions.
So you just said it. We from Siemens offer various solutions for that. But I'm also wondering, what role do partnerships play in achieving success in the manufacturing of sustainable semiconductors?
Partnerships are important, especially if we look to sustainability. We can't solve that alone as a company. So you need really the collaboration across the industry to contribute. That's why Siemens also decided to join the Semi-Climate Consortium. And there we collaborate with all these companies across the industry to make a difference and to really make an impact with regards to sustainability. And why is that so important? The semiconductor industry is basically industry for about trillions. So they use 1 trillion liters of water a year. That's comparable to the water consumption of Mexico City. So this is huge. And only 20% of that are getting recycled right now. So there is a big potential also to do more with regards to resource efficiency. Also energy consumption is very high. So we need to actually bring down energy consumption, meaning with better energy management, decrease energy usage to make an impact. And we use all the power of the ecosystem to get this done and to join that journey. And in addition, basically, we collaborate and use the Semi-Climate Consortium to also get more people involved, and also use our brand to get more people in this climate consortium. So this is really, really decisive for us.
In a fast-growing industry, it's also important to take the people with you, the people that work in the semiconductor industry. How does Siemens support there? Are there any offers for upskilling or something like that?
Yeah, we have our own virtual training solutions. So, for example, if you look at the machines which are getting used in the industry, big machines, so you can't easily put them around and shift them around. So you need also going forward more solutions to train people and to do that virtually. Kind of, imagine a digital twin of such a machine where you can get people trained without shipping that around. And also in terms of all the digitalization and automation solution, we make the life of people easier actually working in such a fab, working in such an environment. And that's where we really make a difference going forward.
So if people come to Hannover Messe, come to our booth, is there any highlight item of this showcase where you would say, I would definitely not miss that because it looks super cool or it showcases something really special?
I think whatever you see here is very special. I wouldn't put one, but I think it also shows we have a gas cabinet here, for example, where people would say, what's that? But we see also our hardware inside the gas cabinet really controlling gas flows. And I think also showing something, what you can actually touch and see. I think that's something which really makes the difference, and that we just see that it's really working and that it's real. I think that makes the difference.